I just wish I could tell you I'm sorry. More than anything.
Holy shit. Oh boy. Jacob, you better run, buddy. I want to see a werewolf do a tightrope attack. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my god. Dodge it.
Not this time, motherfucker!
Hello everyone, my name is Aaron, but you can also call me Enigma. And welcome back to the finale of the Quarry. That's right, you heard it here. Tonight, after so many sessions, this is session number 6 after all, we are finally going to be finishing this little game right here. I don't really know if it came across all that well in chapter 9, but I was just a little bit mad by the end of it. Mostly because I got my favorite character in the game, Laura, killed. But yeah, I also lost Ryan, we also lost Travis, and we also lost Nick. So that really, really sucks. But I'm still invested in all of the other characters, and I do want to see how this game ends. So I'm just going to have to suck it up and play it. Not gonna lie, the thought did cross my mind to go back and replay it before Chapter 9 went out, but the problem was you can't replay chapters until you beat the game for the first time. So that was impossible for my first ever playthrough. I have a little bit of a direction where I'm gonna go with the playthrough, but you all are gonna have to tune in to see exactly what will happen. So yeah, without further ado, I present to all of you The Quarry, Chapter 10, The Finale.
The table, help me.
Good idea blocking the door. Do werewolves know how to open doors?
Okay. Well, can't get much worse than it already is, right? Great. Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right. Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
And die of hypothermia? No.
Alright, well, we're good now.
Night's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here, and they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
Alright, we gotta get a vantage point.
Okay, so we're playing as Caitlin, so we've got the gun. Oh my god, I forget every single time I play this how dark this is. I almost can't see anything other than Caitlin on the screen. This is insane. Okay, so we're gonna explore. We should probably block this door as well, but I guess not. Oh wait, Abby's gonna be in Chris Hackett's office. But I guess we can't go in there. Oh, I guess maybe it wasn't happening at the same time. Potentially, like, Abby might have still been chilling down in the storm cellar while they were at the junkyard or scrapyard, and then they came back here and she could still be down there, like, climbing up. Well, the only thing that I can think of is we're gonna have to go upstairs, but I want to make sure I explore everything down here first. Wait, this light wasn't on before. They used to be super dark right there. Who's turning on the lights? I'm also just kind of wandering through here because this place is so big, I might be able to find like a tarot card. I'm pretty sure there was one in the kitchen here that I missed way, way early on in the playthrough. And I don't know if I would be able to pick it up now. I somehow doubt it. Oh, here's something. Is that a purse? Backpack? What in there? Okay, well, Dylan keeps going over by this staircase. I guess we just have to go up here. Yeah. There was nowhere else I could go. Nothing else really to explore. We're going upstairs. We really haven't been able to explore over here. What's in here? This is like a camper's area? Like a room? Oh, it's on the ground. Crumpled up piece of paper?
Jeez, I'm see really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Okay. What is that? Oh, man, I got so many clues to check here. So Freak Show Fire, we still have that thing that we can't read. We still have 3 things for Hackett history that we can't read. And camp history. Oh, lodge renovation plans. Oh. Oh. We hadn't looked at this in forever. The fact that Chris Hackett is asking campers' parents for donations means that these repairs may be more crucial than they first thought. And then the camp letter. Chris Hackett is asking campers' parents for additional donations to help with the lodge renovation costs. Isn't that what camp fees are for? Where else would the money be going? Maybe the camp is in worse shape than the fees can cover. Either that, or they're not spending the money properly. They're using it on their werewolf hunting fund. Chris Hackett killed the camp mascot on the night Laura and Max were kidnapped. When hiding in the storm shelter, he devoured Ian in an attempt to satiate his appetite. It didn't work? When did we learn that? What the hell? That felt like something that was highly, highly not mentioned. Okay, finally, paths above the law. Oh, this is going to be depressing. Laura did not attack Jedediah. Laura and Travis killed each other during the chaos at the Hackett house. Fuck. I hate that one so much. Watch your step. Dylan opened the trapdoor in Chris's office. Dylan loosened the rung on the ladder. The ladder rung broke when Abby climbed up. Yep, that was pretty self-explanatory. We'll do team building. Dylan and Caitlin went to the scrapyard to find a working vehicle. They worked together to escape. And finally, Caitlin has Dylan's company in the lodge. Interesting. So it almost seemed like Dylan was the only one who could have died in the scrapyard. Because it specifically mentions that Caitlin, like, wasn't alone here. Alright, and then the white whale. Laura did not shoot Travis when escaping her cell. Ryan was mauled to death by Chris Hackett. They just really, really want to make me mad, don't they? Alright, well, we're done exploring these rooms. This rug here. What about this rug?
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Who?
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right.
Huh. So maybe that was the big dude that was after Caitlin, which we know is Bobby. I'm assuming, yeah, Bobby and Jedediah and Travis and Chris are all brothers, unless Jedediah was married to Constance. See, that's the one thing that I don't know. And I don't think, yeah, I can't go this way. That's a railing. It's just way too dark to see anything. It's unbelievable how dark it is. Oh, That's Septimus.
How long has this guy been here?
A long time ago. Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
Keep looking. Prepare for attack. What? I kind of want to keep looking.
Maybe I should keep looking.
We haven't explored this place yet. Okay, so it looks like that's what we're going to need to... Like, we're going to need to go to that spot in order to do the next part. Oh my god. Okay, I'm walking into a wall. I think that's also a wall. Yeah, so this should be the last room. And this was the room where Bobby went into to radio Jedediah. I don't see anything here. Whoa, look at all these papers. Whoa, it looks like construction paper and stuff. This must have been like arts and crafts, like when the kids were still here? Yeah, this is like a classroom. That's a box. There's gotta be something more that we're missing. Ah. Rest in peace, Ian. We hardly knew you. Oh, it was a sheep!
Poor Ian. Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts. Hindsight. Sounds about right.
We have a camp mascot?
But no, we did. But you didn't hear?
Hear what?
He died before we got to camp.
Bummer.
Okay. So that just further connects the dots. We can go to clues here. Oh, wait. That's on paths. Miner's lunchbox? What was this? Septimus Hackett was running the show when the Hackett's fortunes started to crumble. He was responsible for closing down the quarry all those years ago after falling on hard times. Okay. Then here's the chalkboard doodle. A memorial to the deceased camp mascot Ian. From the looks of the drawing, Ian was a sheep, though nobody got to meet him this year. The campers never knew how Chris killed and ate the camp mascot. In fact, they didn't know a lot about camp leader Chris Hackett. And then the bloodied collar, we even had another one here. Ian was a sheep. Someone slaughtered him down in the storm shelter. That's what the rib cage and shit that we saw was. Okay, so that's probably how we knew, because Laura saw that down in the storm shelter. Got it. It didn't make sense to me how else we would have been able to figure out that information. Okay, well, the only other thing that we can do then, if there's nothing else in this classroom, is there's a stairwell up here, but I can't... Oh no, I can go up the stairs. This is the attic. Interesting. There's gonna... Yeah, look at this. There's gonna be something up here.
I remember Mr. H's cheesy-ass announcements. Whoa.
Careful with that. That's a camp relic.
Relax. It's dead anyway.
Ah. R.I.P. megaphone.
We could have used that. Damn, because they're, Yeah, and then it's just looking at it. Because the werewolves are sensitive to hearing. We could have used that as like a... Like, you know, like a screech to scare them away.
Where have I seen this emblem before?
Inscribed jewelry.
What is it?
A ring with a crest on it.
Oh, very fancy. You can never pull it off. Sorry.
Okay, whose ring was it? Now, I'm sorry this is a little bit slower, but man, oh man, we're just getting all sorts of stuff that we actually need here. Inscribed jewelry, discarded jewelry thrown off in a scuffle. The inscription reveals that it belongs to Bobby Hackett. Why would he have been in a scuffle in the attic? Because we've never been up here before. Broken mirror, silverbacked mirror. We could use that as a last resort, if need be.
What's this? Trail cam footage. It's like they're looking for something.
Yeah, in Chris's surveillance room. He's storing all the footage. I think you might be right.
Evidence collected. Let's take a peek at this. Oh my god, look at all the evidence. We have 9 out of 10 evidences. Archive trail cam footage from Hackett Woods dating back 6 years. I think what makes the most sense about this is they're looking for the White Wolf. Like, Chris is trying to track where Silas is. Because remember, it sounds like Silas is the start to all of this. Okay, well, there's nothing here. There's nothing else over here. And, yeah, this is just a railing, I think. It looks like there could be more stuff up over there. I'll have to try the downstairs and see if we can get up them again. Because in one of these staircases, it definitely took me a second to, like, get up it. So we'll see. Okay, so this was the staircase that I thought I couldn't get up before, but I can get up and down it. Or I can't because it's blocked. So I was right before. We couldn't do that. The last thing I'm gonna do is, because I didn't see where there was a staircase for up over here, I'm just gonna head back downstairs, right here, and I'm just gonna check over by Chris's office one more time, because if we can get Abby right now, that would be super beneficial. Hopefully this stuff isn't on a timer. Like I said, that's always been my biggest fear. Yeah, we can't... This is definitely his office, but there's nothing we can do. Okay. It was a good try. Okay. I think we've explored all that we can explore. So we are going to prepare for attack, whatever that means.
Every dusk and dawn all through the summer. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Like mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout at Stratton, shout out loud. We're Hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words?
Dylan is such a good character. They all are. Uh-oh. Who's that? That's on the roof. It's coming down the chimney.
Showtime, motherfuckers.
And then we just... Oh my god. And then we just leave it like that? Come on now. Oh, I'm Jacob. I'm back out in the woods. 3:33 a.m.
Fuck this whole night. I just wish I could tell you I'm sorry. More than anything. Fuck. I just wanted one more night together. Is that too much to ask for? Shit. Stop crying, you big baby.
Oh boy. That's definitely Emma. Holy shit. Oh boy. Jacob, you better run, buddy. What the hell's going on here? Hide or run? Oh no, I fucking hate doing this, dude. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide. Don't breathe. Running would have been useless. We're not gonna outrun a werewolf. I'm pretty sure this is Emma. Now. Oh my god. Dodge it!
Ah, not this time, motherfucker! Ah! Fucking idiot!
Oh my god. I think I did right. I think I did right.
Keep it together. Not long till morning. What was that?
Abby's gonna be on surveillance. Holy shit.
What the?
Oh boy. Shoot it. Shoot it. Here we go. Run or wait? No, no, no. We're gonna wait. Oh boy. Get in this classroom. The sheep chalkboard drawing is gonna save us. Holy shit. We're going up into the attic.
Caitlin! Oh my god. I gotta help her. I gotta help her.
Come on, Abby. Oh boy. Where did Dylan go? The window or the balcony? Oh no, the beam or the window? Oh no, oh no, oh no. We're gonna go to the beam. We're gonna go to the beam. Don't go outside.
Come on.
This way we're still inside. Oh! Gotta mash, gotta mash, gotta mash. I want to see a werewolf do a tightrope attack. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, oh my god, it worked. For now. Holy shit. Run or hide? No, we're not. We're gonna hide. I like this hiding mechanic. Now that I understand how it works. Oh my god, did we just get Dylan killed? This is the worst game of hide and go seek ever. No, we gotta wait. We can't let it find Dylan. Uh-oh. Shit! I screwed up. I screwed up either way. I fucked up. I cannot believe I fucked that up. I should have ran when I had the chance. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna screw over Dylan. Oh my god. And now it's daytime.
It's been an interesting night, wouldn't you agree? The cycle continues, for some at least. I have to admit, you've disappointed me, but not as much as you could have done. We're bonded now, you and I. And though the full moon will come again, and the curse remains, this night is over. Don't worry. I'll never forget what you did here. But don't you dare ever step foot in Hackett's Quarry again. If I see you poking your nose where it doesn't belong, I will never stop haunting you. Wherever you go, I'll be right behind you. The breath on your neck, always just out of sight. If you ever come back, I will haunt you until the day you die.
If that's how the game ends.
Oh, I could hide 'neath the wings of the bluebird.
I feel like that was the worst ending I could have gotten. Like, I didn't do anything at the end. Except get Caitlin killed. So who survived? Abby? Dylan? Jacob? Emma? Ryan was killed by Werewolf Chris, the camp leader he once looked up to. Oh my god. Oh, Laura and Travis reached a bloody end at each other's hands. Oh, Max is still alive. Uninjured, Bobby was able to fend off an attack from Chris. Oh, so that's what would have happened had we stabbed him as Ryan. Thanks to Bobby fending off Werewolf Chris, Jed survived. Constance Hackett died. Nick dead. Oh my god. Kaylee Hackett was dead. Jacob alive. Chris. Oh, that was Chris that was attacking Jacob. Emma. Yup, she survived. Abby made it to Chris Hackett's surveillance room. Wow. Caitlin. Oh, Caleb hunted her down. So that was Caleb. Oh my god. Caleb Hackett. He returned to his human form. I really like how they showed the characters and stuff. But that ending was awful. The The white wolf alive. As the sun rises, the white wolf slinks back into the safety of the woods, waiting for the full moon to come again. I didn't even get to interact with Silas. Maybe that was because Eliza survived?
Summer camp tragedy. Freak bear attack leaves several dead. What do you make of that, Anthony?
I love that term, several. Like, the detectives are just, they don't even count the bodies. They're not like 1, 2, they're like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? It's several murders.
You know, it might be a tactic, though. They can't give out that information yet. Sometimes detectives are notoriously difficult to solicit information from, especially when you go in saying, "Hi, I'm a paranormal expert."
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are. Real life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, "Stop doing a podcast. No one's listening."
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
You didn't open it? I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation?
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know
knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really, there's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have like a key I could like slice at it with?
No, I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
Yeah.
What if I showed you leaked photos from one of their cameras? Photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry, supposedly where the camera was found.
I would think that maybe they went there and they dropped their camera.
Okay, Anton, let me ask you real quick. What makes you drop your camera?
Tripping over a root. Being jostled. In uneven, row of cobblestones.
What about being murdered? If you dropped your phone, you wouldn't go missing. Where are they now?
I don't know. People get lost in the woods all the time. There's like hundreds of people a year. They could be anywhere.
That's not all.
No?
Mm-mm. I'm about to lay a little something else on you. My sources also tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Really? Then, okay, well then, shouldn't this be public knowledge? Why aren't the Hackett's prime suspects?
Exactly my point. Maybe they would be if anyone knew where they were. Is it all just a big cover-up operation?
Yeah, that's where it falls apart a bit, in my opinion.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number 7 has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say only, but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth.
Welcome to Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
Welcome back to Bizarre Yet Bonafide. Anton, today I'm actually going to pass you some light reading.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma. Allegedly.
All right, this seems like more of a you job, but I suppose I can read this.
I feel like if some of the evidence comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, okay, here we go. Gammy, how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened. Love, K, XOXO. That took a turn.
Yes. Dream about that fucking fire. Does that not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no, I'm fully creeped out.
She was clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her, and that's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
So, I don't think that's going to be a problem for this next one.
Oh God, why? Holy shit, this is a cease and desist letter.
And it's addressed to us.
Dude, why didn't you tell me about this?
Well, it was never actually sent.
That's mad shit, fam.
What?
Signed by Travis Hackett.
We're not doing anything illegal.
Aren't we?
think about it.
I guess it wasn't technically sent to us.
Cease and desist letters come from people hiding stuff.
Okay.
And next we have this empty vial thing.
Now, to me, empty implies that it was once full.
Samesies.
Bloodstains, maybe? Filled with blood?
Looks that way.
Freaky. Some kind of ritual thing?
Do I detect a hint of belief?
Love a good ritual. Kinda fucked up that these guys know who we are, though.
Okay. Anton, what you see next pretty much confirms it.
That you're a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser?
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer. Real, supernatch shit.
See, you always say things like this, and you're always overselling it.
You always have to oversell something to even sell it. That's capitalism, baby.
All right.
Okay, this is actual footage from one of the trail cams in Hackett Woods.
Oh, cool. A camera in the middle of the woods? Did they find a squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course. Is there a mountain bike involved?
No, but take a look anyways.
Okay. That is a bear?
That is a bear to you? There is no way that is a bear.
Okay, well, a skinny bear?
Okay, this could be some of the clearest footage of something like this I've ever seen.
Right, it's kind of blurry, though.
Blurry and convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained within the lines.
Right, yeah. And also, footage is pretty easy to fake. Technology is super scary.
Yeah, but what the hell were the Hacketts doing with footage like this anyways?
Huh. That's a good point. Weird little video of a skinny bear. Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a skinny bear. Have you seen a skinny bear?
Yes, that's
Bears
very
are
sad.
huge. Oh.
Yeah, polar bears, it's hard for them to find food sometimes. Don't feel too bad for them, though. They're nasty.
Okay, but putting the Hackett family aside for a moment, there's more to this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay. Do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Okay. Do you need someone to comfortingly pat your back?
Please just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have. Okay, so what's this? What are we looking at now?
A photo by one of the counselors, Emma Mountebank, downloaded from her phone.
Oh my god, is this real?
Well, that is what we're here to discuss.
Okay, this looks shopped. I mean, doesn't it?
Okay, but if you downloaded photos from my phone, yes, they would all be shopped as well. There would be a filter on it to make my eyes look big and cheeks look pink. But I don't even think that has even any of those filters. Look at the eyes and tell me that's not real danger.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, weird, bizarre, yet bona fide.
What the hell happened?
More than we are being told.
Yeah?
There's something else too.
Okay.
Look at what happens when I put it through a negative filter.
Whoa! Okay, what is that?
It's her! The hag of Hackett's Quarry! See? Full circle!
No. That could be anything.
Like what? Please, try to explain.
I don't know.
that...
What's that thing? There's this thing that makes your mind. You see faces and stuff. There's people. There's Jesus shows up on toast every once in a while. This could be whatever.
Well, I don't need to hear too much more about your breakfast, but I can't believe that you're still questioning this. You're doubting your own cynicism now, though, I can tell. I can smell the doubt that you usually apply to other things on yourself. Pixar didn't happen, right? Well, Pix-so did happen.
No, Pix you can fabricate. Experiences you can't. I would need to see the Hag of Hackett's Quarry myself.
Well, if you want to go to North Kill with me,
No,
I actually have a really
I don't.
good
Okay,
relationship.
I believe you.
Okay, but you know what? I have something that couldn't be fabricated.
Claw marks in a wall. I could make this right now.
Really?
Just find me a wall, I'll take a fork and just go to town.
Wow, what an artisan.
Thanks.
Well, to me, this isn't actually overtly supernatural because it could have just been, you know, an animal or someone's angry parrot. But it'd be unfair not to discuss.
Why?
Because the audience has come to expect a certain length of the podcast, so we actually have to sometimes do a little bit of filler.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have much to talk about.
Well, whoever did reach out thought it was worth sharing.
There's a chance this is all just a prank, you know?
It was just a prank, Anton!
Who even are you? It's probably just some teenager who's making fun of you. It's probably that dude who came on and gave us a 1-star review.
I would love to tell you that that's implausible, but a teenager making fun of me is probably the most familiar experience of my life. Moving on! How about this? Tell me this isn't freaky as shit.
Oh! Is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
Okay, it looks human. Is that a tattoo?
I don't think so. Or maybe a really bad one.
Wait. Is it?
Apparently, this belongs to whatever creatures supposedly caused all this.
Okay, do we have the actual thing? Did they capture it? Can I see it in the in its weird flesh, so to speak?
You want to touch the flesh?
I want to touch the flesh.
Well, fortunately, the person who sent this to me was smart enough to know that it would be dangerous to steal the actual evidence, not to mention they might suspect that you, Anton, would hide it away so as to sabotage this legitimate investigation.
Right, I am known for destroying evidence. Convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man, you're desperate not to believe.
If there's reasonable doubt, you have to assume it's not real. Occam's razor.
But look at everything we've seen. Put it all together, objectively.
Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won.
You did not win.
This is a contest and I have prevailed.
You have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know, whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So, what are you saying?
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not giving you anything.
You've practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
Ah! This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we gotta send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more. I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and see how it all played out.
Yeah, but what fun would that be? Sure, we could speculate, but we weren't there. We didn't go through what these kids went through. There's no way we'll ever really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent thought on this podcast.
Wow. Huh. Kind of cool that they had like an episode of the podcast be on the credits, but man, oh man, that is so much for people to go through and listen. So it looks like the way they did it was all of the clues that we found throughout the game, they were the things that were being examined on the episode of the podcast. So, you know, that's cool. I will say this about this game. I loved it. I loved the premise. I loved the real threat that it had. I loved the characters, the acting. Hell, I even think, technically speaking, it was a little bit better than the Dark Pictures Anthology and stuff. It wasn't quite as polished as Until Dawn. That would be my biggest complaint about it. Like, there were a lot of visual glitches and weird cuts and stuff that I managed to cut out in editing, but they've been scattered throughout the whole playthrough. There's been pretty much multiple per chapter. But I will say this about this game, and this is my biggest gripe. I can appreciate that in choice-based games, there are choices that can kill you regardless of anything that has ever happened in the beginnings of the game. But I wish this game was clearer with those decisions. Like, there was never any indication in certain times when I would do something if it was going to be ultimately good or bad. And I guess that's relative to say, but I'll give you a great example. So I looked up after I beat Chapter 6, which I'm pretty sure Chapter 6 was the one where Nick turned into a werewolf and he was going to attack Abby. As Abby, I shot Nick, but I only did it because I said, I'm giving you one more chance. If you fuck up one more time, you're getting shotgunned, which I did, and I followed through with that promise. But apparently, if you chose not to shoot Nick right there, which is completely a valid situation, Nick would cut off Abby's head and she'd be dead right there. Like, that is crazy. And there was no indication. Epilogue. Okay, so that was just viewing the epilogue then. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So many of these decisions were just, like, not clear as to, like, what you needed to do. Like, for example, as Laura in Hackett House, when we were running away from Jedediah, and when we were fighting him, I chose to run because we were kind of, like, getting disrupted by those lights or whatever was happening. And I decided it would be better for us to get out of there because I thought that it would be bad if she stayed there. Like, she could potentially die. But it turns out by running, she breaks the fuse box, which cuts the power, which unlocks the cell. And if you have Jacob captured in the cell, which I'm pretty sure he is for everybody, and Nick is still alive, then Nick would kill him. So then the only other way you could have saved Jacob is if you didn't make a sound down in the basement and got him out. But I don't know if that would have been possible because that didn't happen for me. Like, it seems like ultimately what makes a good choice-based game is when you have branching narratives that go out and affect other things, but there are very clear paths that allow you to pick and choose what you're going to want to do. And I felt like while the Quarry really nailed that branching out narrative, where it ultimately did not do well, I don't want to say it failed, but it did not do well at having choices that bottlenecked you down into one particular path that you would have never had any control over. Like, when I picked run as Laura, it was to cut and run. But instead, she just didn't attack Jedediah, cut the power, and then ran after Travis got there. Like, I didn't agree to that. I feel like the choices that they put at the bottom of the screen should be better. Like, instead of saying run, it should say cut the power. Because then I would know, oh wait, maybe I shouldn't cut the power because Jacob's in the basement still with a potentially live werewolf. So that's what I'm talking about. I feel like the choices are purposely bottlenecked, but you're being misled as to what you're actually doing. Like, for example, when I wasted all my retries to keep Abby alive when I was trying to shoot, sure, I missed, forgive me, because that's a really hard QTE anyway. But normally when you find a werewolf, they give you the option to run or hide. So when it said run or shoot, I'm like, well, I'm just going to run. I did not realize that Caitlin and Dylan were going to abandon Abby. Like, those choices should have said abandon Abby or shoot. Like, that's my biggest gripe with the game. But yeah, other than that, I really, really enjoyed it. Really, really loved it. Like I said, I actually unlocked chapter select here. So I can actually go, oh yeah, game complete, 10 hours, 12 minutes, 52 seconds. So I can actually, like, go to this and pick and choose which chapter I want to do. And then I could play stuff out actually as I want to play it out. Which I certainly could. I definitely would like to have various things play out. I just was checking the time and I I got chapter 10 done so quickly. I did not expect it to be that short, but what made this episode longer was just the epilogue as well. But yeah, that's what it is. You know, this game is its own thing. It is its own beast. I really, really enjoyed it, and I hope that Supermassive continues to make games like this. Until Dawn and The Quarry are by far my two favorite games that they've ever made. Even though the Dark Pictures Anthology is really good, and I don't think they made Hidden Agenda. I think that was another studio, but all of their choice-based games are really, really good. And I'm pretty sure they actually just acquired another smaller studio or something like that, so who knows? Maybe they'll be able to ramp up production. I've actually played House of Ashes, and that playthrough is going to come up shortly after this episode goes live, and I finish editing some more of it. And then later on this year, in October, we should be getting the final installment for the Dark Pictures Anthology. At least, the final currently announced one. Maybe there could be more games coming down the line, but we shall see. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far in my series, I hope you enjoyed yourself, and yeah, I will see all of you in the next video.
Goodbye.